Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, May 5, 2025. The moon's move into your sign today is energizing emotionally. You begin the day preferring a background role, but as the day advances, your creative and enterprising impulses come to the foreground. Your mood is intense, as you're especially in touch with your feelings, but given to fluctuations. Early today, you could feel a bit of tension if there's a loose end to handle. You can get closer to someone today by backing off and allowing them space, even if it doesn't feel entirely comfortable doing so. Even as the day advances, avoid trying to clinch something, as there can be some poor judgment. Watch for taking on so many things that you feel overwhelmed. You might have an urge to go something alone that clashes with the realization that others could lighten your load if you share it. Whenever the moon transits Leo, it is one of the most auspicious periods in the lunar cycle to pursue romance, dating, and true love. This is because this sign naturally rules all of these themes on the zodiac wheel. The mighty lion always leads with the heart and seeks to conquer whatever it is that their heart desires. You, too, can channel this fabulous and courageous energy to take charge of your personal and romantic life however you choose. This moon transit can also help all zodiac signs focus more on their children if they are parents, or pursue pregnancy or adoption if they are so inclined. It's a great day for you and your closest coworkers and teammates, filled with positive energy, good feedback, and adoring customers. You might see a big opportunity open up for you soon. Today's aspect gives you a fresh burst of fiery energy to complement your already fiery nature. Look at yourself in the mirror and notice what a radiant smile you have, what an outgoing personality you have to charm people with. These are all blessings that you can be thankful for. Your greatest blessing, however, is good health. Are you eating plenty of healthy things each and every day? Nothing will make you feel better than a balanced diet. This is the day to lighten up. With a vibration in the air, it won't be surprising to see you laughing and enjoying yourself at home and at work. The wonderful thing about this essence is that it can help you to not take life so seriously. You are the one life path personality who never shirks responsibility, so you can afford to let your hair down for a while. Get into some arts, indulge yourself in a favorite hobby, or plan some time with a special friend. 2 days after Venus left your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery, the moon is not only spending its final hours in Cancer at a friendly aspect to the 2 planets that are still there, but to the asteroid Juno, for the first time since she retrograded back into a playful and creative part of your chart. This is a window into the planets that will continue to shore up the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life's fence, while Venus herself is teaming up with Neptune to take you into some extraordinary weeks on both the income and career fronts. 2 days after Venus left an adventurous part of your chart, her mission to keep the spirit of romance and adventure alive is not only in safe hands but gets an additional boost from the moon today. Before leaving, the moon will spend its final hours at a friendly aspect to Saturn in an adventurous part of your chart and the asteroid Juno in your romantic sector, just as they have already teamed up. Scorpio, your depth brings clarity to others today. Your quote of the day: "What's unspoken shapes what's understood." Your color of the day is obsidian black, deep and protective. Lucky numbers: 4, 8, 20. A powerful realization about yourself emerges. Honor it. Hold your boundaries with calm conviction. Transformation comes through stillness, not struggle. You don't owe anyone your secrets. Our eyes in the sky. Welcome to your tarot reading for May 5, 2025. If you've been looking for a little guidance, a breath of fresh perspective, or simply a quiet moment to reconnect with yourself, you're in the right place. This reading is for anyone who needs a nudge, some encouragement, or just a reminder that they're not alone in what they're feeling or experiencing. Every day offers us a chance to realign, to reflect, and to gently move forward. Today's cards carry that kind of wisdom. We begin with the 6 of Wands, a beautiful card of recognition, victory, and forward momentum. Even if you don't feel like you're winning at the moment, this card is here to remind you that you are seen. The efforts you've made, the growth you've cultivated, whether outwardly visible or quiet and internal, deserve to be acknowledged. Maybe today is the day someone expresses gratitude for something you did weeks ago. Or maybe it's your own voice saying, "You handled that better than you would have last year." Don't shy away from your progress. You've earned every step forward. Next, we have the Knight of Cups, riding in with heart-first energy. This card invites us to lead with emotion, with creativity, and with a little bit of romance, whether that's in a relationship, your work, or how you move through the world. Maybe you've been guarding your heart a bit too tightly lately, out of fear or fatigue. The Knight reminds you that courage isn't about charging ahead at all costs, it's about showing up with sincerity. Today, consider sharing how you feel with someone, or leaning into an experience that stirs something beautiful in you. What would it look like to let your guard down just a little? The third card is the Three of Pentacles, a card of collaboration, mutual respect, and co-creation. You don't have to do everything alone. Whether it's a team project, a family decision, or a personal goal, this card encourages you to bring in others, not just for help, but for perspective. Sometimes we forget that asking for support isn't weakness, it's wisdom. You might be surprised at how much more fulfilling a task becomes when shared. Take a moment to reflect. Who in your circle uplifts you, challenges you, or brings out your best? Maybe it's time to reconnect or thank them. Now, we turn to the Ten of Cups, one of the most heartwarming cards in the deck. This is emotional fulfillment, and the joy of deep connection, and the sense that no matter the chaos in the world, there are moments that make it all worthwhile. This doesn't mean everything is perfect, but it does suggest that peace, contentment, and even a little magic are available to you today. You might experience a moment of laughter with someone you love, or simply feel grateful for the roof over your head. The Ten of Cups reminds us that the richest treasures often come from the simplest joys. Finally, we end with the Queen of Pentacles, the nurturing presence who knows how to tend to others and herself. She shows up today to ground this reading in self-care and practical wisdom. Maybe you've been doing a lot for others lately, holding space, showing up, stretching yourself thin. The Queen asks, are you showing up for you, too? This could be as simple as making your space a little cozier, nourishing your body with good food, or carving out time to rest without guilt. When you care for yourself with intention, it ripples outward into everything you do. Looking at these 5 cards together, the Six of Wands, Knight of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles, we get a message of holiness. Of showing up emotionally, celebrating your journey, inviting others in, and nurturing your joy and stability. There's a sense of balance here, of being both strong and soft, independent and connected, focused and heart-led. It's not about chasing perfection, it's about choosing presence. So now I want to hear from you. What card or message spoke to you most today? Are you feeling that quiet pride the Six of Wands honors? Or are you resonating with the Knight of Cups and feeling the pull toward emotional openness? Maybe you're realizing you need a bit more support or a bit more rest. Whatever it is, your thoughts and stories are welcome here. Let's make this a space where we learn and grow together. Remember, you don't have to have it all figured out. But every small act of honesty, care, and courage moves you closer to the life that aligns with your heart. You are already on your way.